our first fish of the day. Joanne and I are with guide Jeff Witkowski of Darrell and Dad's Family Guide Service. We're out on Lake Chelan fishing for Lakers today. Anton's just up from us in his bayliner, and they've been battling a fish now for 15 minutes, so they've got a big old fish. This guy feels like probably your typical 3-4 pounder. As Jeff was mentioning a minute ago, you want to keep the rod tip down and reel steady on these fish. No pump and reel with lake trout.
About the perfect base, Mike.
Oh, there's a little head shake. Moving closer. There he is. And first fish in the boat. So what's the gear on this, Jeff?
That's an ace high fly with a Max smile blade tipped with northern pike minnow. And I also put a wiggle fin right here. I put it on backwards, but it helps in the rotation of the smile blade and helps prevent a little bit of line twist.
Okay. It's so hard to see those bites sometimes.
I'm sorry?
It's so hard to see the Laker bites sometimes. It's very
Back. Here's a fish.
Can you take it, Joel? There you go.
I have to reel for 15 minutes, do I?
No, I've got the drag set right. Slow and steady, low rod tip.
Shot from Joanne.
That fish bit at 306. You see color. Stop and lift.
Fishing the boat.
We'll find a better one than that, I think.
Anton just netted a fish over on his boat. It's just the two Darrell and Dad guide service boats out here on Lake Chelan in this area. Oh, there we are.
We have color.
There we are.
Nicer fish.
Yeah, that is nicer fish. Oh, that's
Much nicer.
much better.
Good job, Mike. Much nicer fish. Now see, that fish came off in the net, and that shows how, how important it is to just do a slow, steady, even pressure retrieve. You did it perfectly, Mike.
There we go.
Pretty fish.
Very nice.
Fish is pulling nice.
Yeah, nice fish. That's practically well, that was a double. We had one on, unfortunately it came unglued. But now we got this guy.
Color.
Oh, he's staying down there.
Okay, stop reeling and lift your rod tip. Good job.
Oh, okay.
Nice
Yay,
fish.
it was that one. Yay.
Nice.
Very nice.
There we go again. See how that's 2 in a row, how easily that fish came off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just emphasizes how critical it is. You did perfect on that.
Okay. You gotta scoop it quick, huh?
We're fishing so deep and so slow that slack is our enemy. So you have to forget everything Dad taught you about your rod tip up. You keep it low, just enough to where the rod tip is creating constant pressure and tension on the fish. And a slow, steady retrieve, again, keeping your line tight. At 300 feet, no matter how quick you are on your downstroke on a pump and reel, you're going to create slack. And oftentimes it takes just a couple inches. So nice and even, rod tip always pressuring the fish, slow, steady retrieve. And if you stop to see if he's still there, he's probably not now. He's gone because he created some slack.
Uh-oh. Pulling.
Lower your rod tip to get it up. There you go. But don't stop reeling. Keep it nice and low. 'Cause you
Surface
want
on the
to clear
boogie
that-
board.
The
Oh,
boogie
okay.
board line. Okay, lift him to me. Nice.
Good job. Wow, that's very respectful fish.
Nice average Mac from Lake Chelan. Pretty in the sun.
Absolutely.
Just barely hooked.
We're back at the dock with Jeff Witkowski from Darrell and Dad's Family Guide Service, and these are the results of a morning's half-day trip trolling for lake trout on Lake Chelan. Jeff, pretty good day.
Real good morning.
Yep. We didn't get that 10-pounder that Anton got yesterday. I know you wanted that fish.
I definitely did.
We did too, but you know, that's fishing. But this'll do nicely, and the fishing is about like this all year long, isn't it?
It's open, Chelan's open year round, and it's consistent year round. And the last 2 state records have been caught in December and January and February, the last 3. So winter is a very good fishery as well.
For the bigger fish.
Catch a big fish anytime, but again, the last 3 come in the winter.
Yep.
And the lake, we have the lake to ourselves. Oftentimes I'm the only boat out there on the whole lake.
Nice. I mean, and we were with Anton's boat we were about the only boats out there today on a Monday in May, so pretty nice and beautiful scenery. So if people want to go fishing with you, they can get hold of you through Anton, Darrell and Dad's Family Guide Service.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeff, I shake your hand.
Good fishing with you today, Mike.
You too, Jeff. Thanks a lot for the trip.
I enjoyed it.
Thanks.
Are you looking for a comfortable place to stay while visiting Lake Chelan? Come visit the Chelan Valley Hideaway. With a spectacular view of the lake, 3 bedrooms, full bath and kitchen, gas fireplace, barbecue, cable TV, and high-speed wireless internet connection, you'll have all the comfort and convenience you'll need. Not to mention the truly amazing fishing on Lake Chelan and Roses Lake.